I am the key. Eye-level play math. The students arrive at the Learning Center at the same time, and when they come into the classroom, the instructor greets them with a big and bright smile. The students sit at the desk, and since they are young, the instructor may help students take out a booklet from their folders. In classes where all students progress at the same speed, the instructor goes through the last week's booklet and checks the homework. Be sure to remember to give praise to students that complete their work. In classes where students do not progress at the same speed, the instructor should go through each booklet one by one to check. Classes that progress at the same speed for all students start with a math story. The instructor will start from the cover page and introduce the current week's study topic. Be sure to use the yummy puppet when telling the stories. When students progress independently, the instructor gives instructions to other students on what to do first. Students will normally start with the Draw a Line pages while the instructor tells that math story to each student one by one. If the other students want to listen to their classmate's story, it is okay to let them. When students are on the same booklet, all students do theme study and finger games at the same time. The instructor will show them how first, and then let the students try on their own. When the progress is different, students do theme study and finger games individually, after receiving guidance from instructor. The instructor can take this opportunity to continue telling the math stories to the other students. Please remember, however, to watch the students carefully when scissors and glue are in use. The instructor wraps up the class by doing Theme Game 1, 2, or 3 according to students' progress. Like other sections, students do the theme game together when the progress is same. And students will do it independently if the progress is different. Instructors should provide guidance on homework by telling the parent or guardian in the waiting room, calling them, or writing in the key and note. Then the students leave the Learning Center.
It is clear that preschool students will benefit from learning mathematics. How to teach students is often discussed. I-Level Play Math recommends learning math through playful interactive materials that make learning interesting and engaging. Such play math also stimulates a child's desire to learn more. Before preschool students have the idea that I'm studying, play math seeks to boost their interest with fairy tales, such as those found in the section of our booklet called Math Story, and then keep their interest and curiosity through diverse hands-on activities. Hands-on activities help preschoolers assist learning by adding the sense of touch and the use of movement to the auditory and visual senses. The best approach is to increase a child's vocabulary and logical thinking ability while learning math, which is foundational to all learning. When asking a young child which basket has more apples, the child cannot answer. The yellow basket has more apples. The child's inability to speak doesn't mean the child doesn't understand the meaning of more. On the other hand, it doesn't mean the child has thoroughly understood and can apply the meaning of more. It is important that the child can get the meaning of more himself through many experiences and various situations. When the child who has had a repeated experience is asked to compare which basket has more or less, he or she will intuitively point out which one has more. Through this process, the child can also increase his vocabulary through hearing and seeing the name of objects constantly. Therefore, the child can improve mathematical logic and vocabulary at the same time through learning mathematics in a well-designed program such as I-Level Play Math. Play Math was created for children as young as 3 years old. The booklets are similar to picture storybooks created for non-readers. In addition, the booklets are designed to be done with an adult, so that sections that have text should be read aloud to the student by the adult. When working with preschoolers, it's more important to engage the students and foster their interest in the material. Play Math booklets help to generate interest through the introduction of a math story. Even without having the story read to the students, the pictures alone should help promote understanding. And of course, reading the math story while showing the pictures to students will increase their understanding of the concepts being introduced, as well as increase their vocabulary.